you watched the previous video and was concerned, luckily our daring walk through the forest proved to be safe, and we arrived back at our hotel without any trouble. Even though our first day in Hakone mostly consisted of being on the road, we managed to see fascinating attractions and enjoy the journey. However, the excitement didn't end there. We eagerly fell asleep, anticipating the adventures that awaited us the following day. On our second day, we set out to reach the Komagatake peak of Mount Hakone. Remember, the Hakone Freeway Pass does not cover this part, so get your ticket at the Ropeway counter. We didn't see much online, so the surprise was incredible. The Ropeway view and the peak itself were breathtaking. Pictures can't do justice to its beauty. As we hiked the peaceful trails, nature's splendor embraced us. And if you're lucky, you will even catch a glimpse of majestic Mount Fuji. Komagatake Peak is a hidden wonder waiting to amaze you. As you venture to the summit, you'll find the shrine on Komagatake Peak. It is a peaceful oasis embraced by the awe-inspiring beauty of Mount Hakone. Surrounded by nature's wonders, it exudes a serene ambience that touches the soul. At Komagatake Cable Car Peak Station, you'll find free commemorative stamps. These unique collectibles are available at many train stations or popular touristic spots in Japan. Each stamp showcases a different design, from landscapes to anime characters. So grab a stamp book and make your journey even more memorable with this fun tradition. We really didn't want to say goodbye to captivating Komagatake Peak, but guess what? Everything in Hakone seems to close early. I mean, seriously, don't they know that the best moments happen during sunset? So don't fall for those sunset photos. They end the fun before dusk. They're probably just luring you into a tourist trap, because the operating hours come to an end before the sun starts to set. Anyways, we had another adventures on our agenda: Owakudani and evening at the Onsen. Owakudani, or so-called the Great Bowling Valley, is a volcanic hotspot that will leave you feeling like you've stepped into a scene from a sci-fi movie. About 3,000 years ago, there was a volcanic eruption that gave birth to this place. Even today, you can feel the heat radiating from the ground and catch a whiff of that distinct sulfur smell in the air. This place is still bubbling with volcanic activity, keeping things exciting and reminding us of its legendary origins. Sometimes it even closes or restricts access due to volcanic activity. So, before you plan your trip, make sure to check if Mother Nature is in the mood. On your way to Owakudani, you ride in a cable car suspended high above the rugged terrain, taking in panoramic views of the surrounding mountains and Lake Ashi, and if you're lucky enough, a Mountain Fuji. And of course, you can't leave Hakone without trying their iconic black eggs, boiled in the geothermal hot springs of Owakudani. These eggs turn black due to the chemical reaction with the sulfur, and it's believed that eating one adds 7 years to your life. To be fair, they taste pretty much like ordinary boiled eggs, with nothing extraordinary in the flavor department. However, it's the legend behind them and the unique surroundings that make these black eggs a bit more special. After having the legendary snack, we were fueled up and ready to take on our next adventure, the magical world of Onsen. The pinnacle of relaxation and rejuvenation is one of the main reasons people flock to Hakone. You've got onsens with jaw-dropping views, ones tucked in inside hotels for convenience, private ones for a more intimate experience, budget-friendly ones, and even those reserved for the VIP. The choices are endless, my friend. But here is the hilarious part. Our options were about as limited as a goldfish in a bottle. You see, my friends and I have these little pieces of art on our bodies, called tattoos. And the thing is, tattoos in Japan have a little bit of a complicated relationship. The association with the Yakuza makes the Japanese a tad uneasy. Sure, they understand that we're not running a criminal empire, but traditions die hard. No amount of tape or cover-ups could convince them otherwise. So we were deemed persona non grata in most onsens. But fear not, my friends, because there is a shimmer of hope. Slowly but surely, some onsens are starting to loosen up their tattoo policies. We stumbled upon a list of these rebellious establishments, and one that caught our eyes was Tenzan Onsen. After our long journey from Komagatake Peak, we decided to brave the elements and walk from the station. Little did we know, a downpour awaited us, making the road to Onsen a challenging adventure with limited visibility due to rain and darkness. We hurriedly ascended the winding mountain road, eager to make the most of the hot springs before the 11 p.m. closing time. And when we finally arrived, boy was it worth it! However, the staff seemed a bit hesitant when they caught sight of our tattoos. But since I was the only one with tattoo heading for the onsen, while my girlfriends opted for the spa, they reluctantly let me in. Now here is the funny twist. I had packed a swimsuit, thinking I'd be all covered up. But lo and behold, I discovered that being completely naked was the rule of the onsen. Talk about a surprise! I was caught off guard because being surrounded by naked people when being naked yourself is not exactly my comfort zone. But with no turning back, I decided to embrace the experience. And let me tell you, it turned out to be one of the most incredible moments of my entire Japan trip. During my visit to the onsen, I respected the privacy rules, which meant leaving my phone behind. However, I wanted to capture and share the incredible atmosphere and feelings I experienced. That is why I turned to Runway AI to create videos that accurately reflect the ambience and my personal experience. While these videos are not real, they beautifully depict the essence of the onsen and the emotions I felt during my time there. I hope they give you a glimpse into the magic of the onsen and convey the serene and rejuvenating vibes that envelop me. Inside, there were only a few people. The ambience was dim. The sound of rain created a soothing soundtrack, and different pools offered varying temperatures, from scalding hot to comfortably warm. The steam covered the water's surface, creating an enchanting atmosphere. And the best part? The springs were thoughtfully designed so that everyone could find their own secluded spot without disturbing others. And at one point, I found myself completely alone, basking in the surreal serenity. It was like stepping into a dream, where silence was only interrupted by the gentle sounds of nature. That was truly an unforgettable experience. If you feel inspired by my experience and feel like going for it too, you are absolutely right. Just before you go, you'd better know some rules. Number 1. Tattoos. Some onsens might have restrictions on tattoos due to their association with the Yakuza. It's best to check the specific rules of each onsen beforehand to avoid any surprises. Number 2. No tech zone. No cameras or cell phones allowed in public onsens. It's a rule that's set in stone, so make sure to leave them behind in a locker and fully embrace the serene and camera-free atmosphere of the onsen. It's all about immersing yourself in the moment and enjoying the tranquility without any distractions. Number 3. Towels. Typically, you'll be provided with a small washcloth or towel to use while in the onsen. However, remember that this towel is for washing and not for covering yourself while in the water. So keep it out of the onsen and place it on your head or by the side of the pool. Number 4. Cleanliness. Yes, this one is a bit weird, but it actually makes sense when you think of it. Before you dip into the hot spring, it's vitally important to give yourself a good scrub. Yep, that's right. Take a thorough shower or use washing area they've got set up. Trust me, being squeaky clean is a must before you dive into those heavenly hot springs. Number 5. Swimsuits. In most traditional onsens, swimsuits are not allowed, unless it's an open-air mixed-gender onsen. The practice is to bathe naked, allowing for a more authentic experience and better heat absorption. Number 6. Respect others' privacy. The onsen is a place of relaxation and tranquility, so it's important to respect the privacy of others. Avoid staring or engaging in loud conversations. Keep noise levels to a minimum and enjoy the peaceful atmosphere. And last but not least, number 7. Hydration. Stay hydrated while enjoying the onsen. Remember to drink plenty of water before and after enjoying the onsen. And that wraps up my journey through the enchanting wonders of Hakone. I have to admit, at first, Hakone did not quite impress me, but as I delved deeper into its charm, this captivating destination gradually won over my heart. From the mesmerizing hot springs to the scenic views and cultural delights, I found myself not wanting to leave and longing to explore more of its hidden gems. I hope you enjoyed this adventure as much as I did. And until next time, happy travels, and may Hakone continue to captivate hearts around the world.